Okay, Revos again here, and we got something to talk about. This is going to be one of my weirdest, for me, reveals and talking as a go over or review trailer reactions, so to speak, because I never played Star Wars Jedi. I never played the first game. I was, I think that game came out right after Battlefront, and EA has been decimating at that point. It was destroying the Star Wars um games. It's been destroying the Star Wars games just like Disney's destroying the Star Wars franchise. And ironically, Star Wars, the previous game of this, Fallen Order, I believe. That was the one game where I'm like, oh great. It's a cash grab for them. I'm just not gonna buy it. And then I found out the game was good, and it was pretty good. And I've seen it on Steam. I've had several chances to pick this game up. I just never did. And now this game is coming out, and it looks interesting to me. I am thoroughly intrigued. I don't know if I should pick up the old game just to get a what. Probably I should. I get the it's cheap. Get the old game, so I know where we are story wise. However, again, I know none of these characters' names. I will just go off of my old Star Wars logic to tell you what I think of what I see, and it's probably gonna spurn me to get the game. This is the same as the trailer that dropped for the Game Awards. So pack it in, come in, and let's look at this and see what this is about. Get my headphones on. I don't hear anything.
The order is gone. I was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
Rika's bad guy.
I will not be imprisoned again.
Okay.
I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
It looks like Jedi records. Is she trying to rebuild the academy or something? That is interesting.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so we got dual blades.
After all we've done, the Empire's only grown.
Okay, so you got some. Seem like you got some red flare here. If you take damage, perfect screenshot of that. Whenever he took damage, it red. Okay,
Only grown stronger.
red. I wonder, is this actual gameplay? Or is there a life? Is there some kind of life system on so you see your HUD, or you just? I could probably gotta pick up the first one. Bear with me, people. Oh, dismemberment. That's something that's not really in Star Wars games.
Explode.
Is this a cutscene, or do they have multiplayer, or is that just somebody, an AI helping you out? Kind of like Drake Uncharted. You'll have some times where the AI is helping you and you're running side by side. Interesting.
The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have
Okay.
this.
The stasis power, which I do believe is a high Jedi power. I'm not gonna geek out, but that is a pretty high power. I probably gotta play part one. Don't kill me, people. I don't know if he's a knight. I don't know what his rank is, but I remember part one, from what I heard, he was like just learning Jedi training. So I don't know where is he constantly ranking up in the Force. We'll see. To where he can pull people in there. Okay.
As long as we fight.
Okay. That's a grappling hook. This is a Kylo Ren style lightsaber, but his has guards on it. Normally, it's a very aggressive in Star Trek lore. It doesn't have that that blade to protect you, that metal sheath. So my question is, are there going to be lightsaber styles in here? In Star Wars canon, the canon, I don't know what Disney's doing. There is actual lightsaber fighting styles. So my question is, can you spec into fighting like Kylo Ren? Can you go double bladed? Can you go dual wield like Darth Maul? Can you change up your lightsaber fighting style? And if you do, will there be drawbacks, or is it just, okay, this one does more damage, this one's a little faster? Like this sword, how big the beam is it slower? Is it a situation where you can't guard? Because that's actually one of the problems with a Kylo Ren type lightsaber, is guarding. You can't really guard. It's kind of dangerous because as you guard, you got an image in your head of somebody blocking a sword strike. You are kind of in danger of your own beam nicking you or penetrating like your shoulder or something like that. So that would be interesting if there is lightsaber fighting styles in here, so that each time you play, you can maybe try out different styles, mix it up maybe. I don't know. This is just me talking.
Hope survives.
I have a bad feeling it's just going to be droid dismemberment. I don't understand what the problem is. Lifesavers cauterize a wound. It's going to be clean cuts. But I guess if you see actual beings, aliens, and people, then you got to change the rating of the game likely, right? But I believe that's it. March 17th. Yeah, that's it. I got to double back and check this game out. I could have answered a lot of my questions there. I don't know what we could be talking about the story, because I don't know where this is in the story. Obviously, I do know that this is after the Order 66 and the Kill All Jedi Order. So he's existing somewhere, as most of them are, probably a little bit before the Mandalorian timeline, and of course before Luke, Leia, and them. Definitely before Poe, because that's even later on. So I think it looks good. They have more people backing them to do this because they did well with Fallen Order. So I think there's reasons to be happy with what you see. Keep an eye on this as more details come out. Hopefully they'll come out with a demo. I don't know. But please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. You tell me, are you looking forward to this game? Are you excited for this game? As much as I am optimistic. Again, Revos.